Have you ever woken from a dream that felt more real than your waking life, a place so vivid and profound that the return to your bedroom felt like the true illusion? Do you carry fragments of these nocturnal journeys with you throughout the day, a secret language that hums just beneath the surface of your conscious mind, a story that no one else seems to understand? These are not mere fantasies. They are echoes of your true self, messages from the cosmos delivered directly to your soul's inbox. For many, dreams are a chaotic jumble of the day's events, a nonsensical movie played out behind closed eyelids. But for you, it's different. Your sleep is a pilgrimage. You wake up feeling not just rested, but sometimes exhausted, as if you have traveled galaxies, fought battles, or sat in council with beings of light. You feel a strange sense of homesickness for places you have never seen, a deep familiarity with faces you have never met, and a weight of knowledge you cannot quite articulate, a truth settled deep within your bones. This profound and often isolating experience of the dream world is not a sign of delusion or an overactive imagination. It is a hallmark of a chosen one. The universe understands that the conscious, waking world is filled with noise, distraction, and disbelief. Therefore, it chooses the sacred silence of your sleep, the unguarded sanctuary of your subconscious, to communicate its most vital truths. Your dreams are not an escape, they are a classroom, a training ground, and a direct line to the divine intelligence that guides your mission. We will now journey into the very fabric of these unique dreamscapes, decoding the archetypal experiences that are reserved for souls like yours. We begin with one of the most common yet most profound, the dream of effortless flight. This is not the panicked, flailing flight of anxiety dreams. This is a serene, weightless ascent, a feeling of absolute freedom as you glide above landscapes, cities, or even through the stardusted cosmos. This dream is your soul reminding you of your true nature, which is limitless, unbound by physical laws and societal constraints. When you experience the dream of flight, you are tapping into the memory of your multidimensional self. The sensation of the wind, the panoramic perspective, the sheer joy of liberation, it's a powerful message. It tells you to rise above the petty dramas and perceived limitations of your daily life. The universe is showing you that you have the ability to see things from a higher perspective, to navigate challenges with grace and ease, and to remember that your spirit was never meant to be caged by circumstance. This experience is often a precursor or a safe, introductory phase to conscious astral projection. The dream state provides a training ground where your spirit can learn to separate from the physical body without fear. It is a controlled environment where you can practice navigating non-physical realms. Pay attention to where you fly. Flying over a specific person's house could indicate a need to connect or send them healing energy. Soaring through space suggests you are connecting with your cosmic origins, your starseed lineage, reminding you that Earth is just one stop on your soul's vast journey. The next significant dream category is the vivid visitation to ancient civilizations or other worlds. You might find yourself walking through the crystalline cities of Atlantis, surrounded by beings of immense wisdom, or witnessing the lush, untouched paradise of Lemuria. Perhaps you dream of a planet with two suns, strange flora and architecture that defies gravity. These are not historical fantasies, they are cellular memories being unlocked within your DNA, echoes of past or parallel lives where you held important roles. These dreams serve to activate latent knowledge and forgotten skills. You might wake up with a sudden understanding of energy dynamics, a fascination with crystals, or an intuitive grasp of sacred geometry. The universe is reintroducing you to your own ancient wisdom. It is reminding you that you are an old soul who has walked many paths and gathered immense experience. The challenges you face now are not new to your spirit, and these dreams are a way of accessing the inner library of your soul's long and storied history. The purpose of these ancestral and galactic dreams is to ground your current mission in a larger context. You are not just a random person living in a chaotic time. You are a representative of a lineage of light, carrying forward an ancient purpose. When you dream of these magnificent lost worlds, you are being asked to bring their highest principles, harmony, advanced spirituality, and connection to nature, into the present reality. You are a bridge between the past and the future, tasked with reawakening a forgotten wisdom on Earth. A deeply personal and transformative dream type is the direct encounter with spirit guides, ancestors, or luminous beings. In these dreams, you are not a passive observer but an active participant in a sacred meeting. These beings may not speak with words but communicate through telepathy, pure feeling, or symbolic imagery. You are bathed in a feeling of unconditional love and acceptance that is so profound, it can bring you to tears upon waking. This is your support team in the higher realms making direct contact. The information imparted in these meetings is often direct, practical guidance for your life's path. They might show you a symbol that you will later see in your waking life, a synchronicity confirming you are on the right track. They may offer you a sense of profound reassurance during a difficult time, or present you with a choice, showing you the potential outcomes of different paths you could take. These are not passive dreams, they are strategic planning sessions for your soul's mission on Earth. It is crucial to honor these encounters. When you wake up, immediately write down everything you can remember, the appearance of the beings, the feelings they evoked, the messages you received, and any symbols you saw. These are not to be dismissed. These guides are your divine counsel, your mentors, and your protectors. The dream state is simply the office where they can meet with you without the interference of your ego or the skepticism of your conscious mind. Trust these sacred communions. We now turn to the often unsettling, yet powerful, category of prophetic or precognitive dreams. These are dreams where you witness future events with startling clarity. It might be something small, like a specific conversation you will have the next day, or something much larger, a glimpse of a collective event on the world stage. These dreams are a sign that your consciousness is not bound by linear time, and that your intuition is highly activated, capable of perceiving the energetic currents that shape reality. The universe does not send you these dreams to cause fear or anxiety. It sends them to prepare you. For chosen ones who are often stabilizers of energy, healers, and guides, seeing a potential future allows you to prepare your own energy, to hold a space of peace and light, or to be in the right place at the right time to help. It's not about changing a fixed destiny, but about understanding potential timelines and being a conscious participant in the co-creation of the best possible outcome. When you have a prophetic dream, especially one that is challenging, the key is not to panic. Meditate on the dream and ask for clarity on your role. Is this a warning? Is it a call to prayer or to send healing energy to a situation? Is it simply for your awareness so you are not caught off guard? Your ability to perceive these timelines is a sacred responsibility. It is a testament to your spiritual strength and your role as a way shower and protector in this great shift of ages. Another fascinating dream archetype for the chosen one is the experience of wielding elemental powers. You might dream you can breathe underwater, command the winds, make plants grow with a touch, or hold fire in your hands without being burned. These dreams are deeply symbolic, representing the mastery of your own inner world and your profound connection to the consciousness of the planet, Gaia. They are a sign that you are learning to work with the fundamental energies of creation itself. Dreaming of controlling water signifies mastery over your emotions and intuition. You are learning to navigate the deep currents of your subconscious and the collective unconscious without being drowned by them. Commanding the wind or air represents mastery of the mind, of thought, communication, and the ability to bring clarity and new ideas into the world. It is the power of inspiration and the ability to clear away mental fog for yourself and others. To dream of controlling the earth, moving rocks, causing flowers to bloom, is to connect with your ability to ground energy and manifest things in the physical world. It speaks to your role as a builder, a nurturer, and a stabilizer. And to dream of wielding fire is to connect with your inner fire of passion, creativity, transformation, and purification. It is the dream of the alchemist who can transmute dense, heavy energy into light and who can ignite spiritual passion in others. These elemental dreams are your soul's way of showing you the immense creative power you hold. They are encouraging you to recognize that the forces of nature are not separate from you, they are a part of you. In your waking life, this translates to an ability to influence your environment through your intention, to be a calming presence in a storm, to spark new ideas, or to help others grow and flourish. You are being reminded that you are a co-creator with the earth itself. A more abstract but equally important dream is the dream of sacred geometry, light language, and cosmic symbols. In this state, you may be shown intricate, shifting geometric patterns that seem alive, or you may hear or see a form of language that you do not consciously understand, but that your soul recognizes instantly. This is a form of direct energy transmission, bypassing the limitations of human language to upgrade your energetic blueprint. Sacred geometry is the underlying pattern of creation. When you dream of it, your consciousness is being attuned to the harmonic frequencies of the universe. It is a recalibration of your energy field, aligning you more closely with divine order. Light language is a channeled, multidimensional form of communication that speaks directly to your soul and DNA. You may not be able to translate it, but upon waking, you will feel a sense of peace, activation, or a new level of clarity. Do not struggle to intellectually understand these dreams. The goal is to absorb the frequency. When you wake from such a dream, instead of trying to analyze it, simply sit with the feeling it left behind. Meditate on the memory of the patterns or sounds. Allow the energetic upgrade to integrate into your being. This is a high-level form of communication, a sign that you are ready to receive information and energy that exists beyond the third-dimensional mind. A beautiful and validating dream experience is that of shared dreams or telepathic meetings with your soul family. You may have a dream where you meet with a close friend or soulmate, have a meaningful interaction, and upon sharing it with them, discover they had the exact same dream. Or you might solve a problem together in the dream state that you were struggling with in waking life. This is a powerful confirmation of your deep, energetic connection to your soul tribe. These dreams demonstrate that your relationships with your soul family are not limited by physical distance or circumstance. You are connected on a quantum level, and the dreamscape often serves as your communal meeting ground. Here you can support each other, exchange information, and work together on energetic missions without the constraints of time and space. It is a reminder that you are never truly alone on your journey. Your tribe is always with you, supporting you on the inner planes. These shared dream experiences are crucial for building the network of light that chosen ones are here to create. It fosters a deep sense of trust and unity. It is the universe showing you who your true allies are, the souls who vibrate at a similar frequency and who are part of your same mission cluster. Cherish these connections and acknowledge them in the waking world, as they are the foundation for the collaborative work you are meant to do. Many chosen ones also report experiencing what can be called cosmic classroom or dream school dreams. In these dreams, you feel as though you are a student in a class, being taught complex spiritual concepts, energy healing techniques, or the true history of the universe. The teacher might be a wise, ancient being, or there may be no visible teacher at all, with the knowledge simply being infused directly into your consciousness. You may wake from these dreams with a clear understanding of a topic you knew nothing about before, such as how to work with energy grids, the principles of manifestation, or the nature of different dimensions. This is a clear sign that your spiritual education is continuing during your sleep. Your soul is actively choosing to use this time to learn and grow, accelerating your development and preparing you for your role as a teacher, healer, or guide in your waking life. These dream lessons are a gift. They allow you to absorb vast amounts of information in a fraction of the time it would take to learn through books or courses. Pay close attention to the curriculum of your personal dream school. The subjects you are being taught are a direct clue to the specific gifts you are meant to develop and share with the world. If you are being taught about healing, it is a call to step into your role as a healer. If you are taught about planetary systems, you may be a grid worker or a starseed anchor. A more intense yet profoundly healing dream type involves emotional purgation and energetic clearing. You might re-experience a past trauma, but this time, you are able to react differently, to stand up for yourself, or to see it from a higher perspective of forgiveness. You might dream of crying uncontrollably, releasing grief you didn't even know you were holding, and wake up feeling lighter and more peaceful. These are not nightmares, they are soul-level therapy sessions. The universe knows that chosen ones are often energetic sponges, absorbing the pain and density of the world around them. These purgative dreams are a necessary cleansing mechanism. They allow you to process and release accumulated negative energy, karmic patterns, and emotional baggage in the safe container of the dream state. This clearing process is vital for you to maintain a high vibration and to be an effective clear channel for light and divine guidance. While these dreams can be emotionally challenging, it's important to see them for what they are, a profound act of self-love from your higher self. You are being helped to shed the weight that is not yours to carry, so you can be more effective in your mission. When you wake from such a dream, practice gratitude. Thank your soul and your guides for this deep cleansing, and perform a simple ritual in your waking life to honor the release, such as smudging your space, taking a salt bath, or writing down what you released and safely burning the paper. Finally, there is the sacred and awe-inspiring dream of merging with the planetary consciousness, often called the Gaia dream or the world soul dream. In this state, you cease to be an individual and you become the planet. You feel the pulse of its energy grids as your own veins, the pain of pollution as a wound on your own body, the joy of a blooming forest as your own exhalation of life. You feel the interconnectedness of all living things, from the smallest insect to the largest whale. This dream is reserved for souls who have a deep mission related to planetary healing, environmentalism, or anchoring the new Earth consciousness. It is a profound initiation. Gaia herself is communicating with you, showing you her beauty, her pain, and her immense resilience. She is asking for your partnership, for your conscious participation in her healing and ascension. You are being shown the ultimate truth. You are not living on the earth, you are the earth. Waking from a Gaia dream can be disorienting, but also deeply activating. It instills within you an unshakable sense of purpose and a profound love for the planet. This experience will fuel your mission and guide your actions in the waking world. It moves environmental concern from an intellectual concept to a deeply felt personal responsibility. You become a guardian, a custodian, and a loving advocate for the living, breathing consciousness of our world. This is one of the highest callings a chosen one can receive in the dream state. So, how do you work with this wealth of nocturnal information and integrate these profound experiences into your daily life? The first and most crucial step is to honor your dreams by creating a dream journal. Keep it by your bed and write down everything you can remember the moment you wake up, before the logical mind has a chance to dismiss or distort the memories. Record not just the events, but the feelings, the colors, the symbols, and the energetic signature of the dream. As you build this record, you will begin to see patterns emerge. You will notice recurring symbols, repeated visits from certain guides, or a progression in the lessons you are being taught. This journal becomes your personal sacred text, a map of your soul's journey. Review it regularly, not to analyze it to death, but to let the deeper messages percolate into your conscious awareness. Ask yourself, what is the overarching theme of my dream life right now? What is my soul focused on learning? Before you go to sleep, create a sacred ritual. This can be as simple as spending 5 minutes in quiet meditation. Set a clear intention. You might say, tonight I ask for clarity on my life's purpose, or I ask to meet with my spirit guides in a way I can remember and understand, or I ask for healing on a deep, cellular level. This act of setting an intention turns your sleep from a passive state into an active, co-creative spiritual practice. You are signaling to the universe that you are a willing and conscious student. Finally, you must learn to bring the wisdom of the dream world into the waking world. If you had a dream of flying, spend the day intentionally seeking a higher perspective on your problems. If you dreamt of healing, be extra gentle and nurturing with yourself. If you received guidance from a spirit guide, take one small, concrete step in your waking life that aligns with that guidance. This practice of integration is what bridges the gap between the two worlds, allowing you to live as your true, multidimensional self, fully awake and aware. Your dreams are not a random byproduct of a sleeping brain. They are a curated, personalized, and sacred stream of information, guidance, and activation designed specifically for you. They are the universe's most intimate form of communication, a whisper in the dark that speaks the language of your soul. Do not dismiss them. Do not doubt their significance. For in the decoding of your dreams lies the decoding of your destiny, the unfolding of your mission, and the remembrance of the magnificent, powerful being you have always been. You are a traveler between worlds, a student of the cosmic university, and a dreamer of new realities. Your journey is vast and your purpose is profound. Trust the visions that come to you in the sacred silence of the night. They are the compass pointing you home, the blueprint for the life you were born to live, and the undeniable proof that you are and have always been one of the chosen. Embrace your dreams, for in them you embrace your truest self.